Hey, what is up? This is Live with Lashley. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here. Thanks for all the shares and everything in my last video. And so today I'm going to talk about how we can do push-ups, because there's tons of people that I know that don't know how to do push-ups or can't do push-ups from the floor, and they try to do like the assisted push-ups, or some people call them like girl push-ups, where they do them from the knees. So here's a way that I've actually transformed somebody. I've taken somebody, a lady that could not do a single push-up from the floor, and in about 2 or 3 months, she was actually doing sets of 10, like 3 sets of 10 of push-ups, full push-ups from the floor on the ground by herself. So, really quick, what you can do, and this can even be done in your house. This doesn't even have to be done at the gym. So, one thing we can do here, I'll show really quick of how you can do it from the gym. I'm going to flip the camera here. Right, we got a Smith machine here. If you have access to a Smith machine, I'm going to demonstrate here what you can do. You can start by raising the Smith machine bar up. Right? So now I have the Smith machine bar up, because as we do push-ups as an incline, it takes a lot of force and strain off our body, and it allows us to do it at an easier rate than it would be if we're parallel or flat with the floor. So this is a great way how we can actually increase by doing our push-ups. You start off by making them at a higher level. So you start up, so it's about chest level here, where I'm standing up. I'm going to start here. The first week I'll do push-ups every single day. Do like 3 sets of 10 from here. Do 10 push-ups, take a break, do 10 push-ups. Next week, when you come back into the gym, you're going to drop this thing. Right? I'm going to drop the Smith machine like a couple notches. Then you're going to do 3 sets of 10 that whole week with push-ups there. Guess what we're going to do the following week? We're going to drop this bad boy. You see it's lower now. So we're going to keep dropping it and keep dropping it, and doing 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10. And before you know it, the Smith machine bar is going to be all the way on the ground. You're going to be doing push-ups on the Smith machine with it almost all the way to the ground. And after you get to that point, you're going to keep doing 3 sets of 10. And you might be able to say, hey, I'm going to jump over here on the ground. I'm going to do a set of 10 of push-ups from the floor. And before you know it, you're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 of push-ups on the floor. So that's how you do it. You start off with it higher, and you work your way down on a Smith machine. Let's say you don't have access to a Smith machine. You're in your house, and you want to do push-ups. How it's super easy, how you can do this, you're going to start off with a wall, right? Hopefully everybody's house and their home, you have a wall. So what we're going to do is I'm literally going to start doing push-ups off the wall. So really quick, I'll demonstrate here. I'll just use this wall here. All right, so really quick, right? 3 sets of 10. We're on our wall, my back and butt. I'm flat like a board. Everything's in line. I'm going to keep my elbows nice and tight. I'm not doing T push-ups. I keep my elbows nice and tight. It stays flat like a board the whole time, engaging the abs and everything. I'm going to go straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up from the wall. All right? So literally, if you can't do push-ups at all, home, this is a great way how to start off. So let's say the push-ups on the wall are getting too easy. You go a couple weeks doing 3 sets of 10 every single day, doing your push-ups. It's too easy. So the next thing we graduate to is everyone should have some sort of chair or whatever in their house. I'm just going to use a steel chair, right? So now we're just going to get on. We're just going to get on the steel chair. You're going to do 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10. And then you could also, you don't have to have a chair. You can use your bed. You can use anything that gives you a lesser incline than the wall. And you're literally just going to work your way down the same way if you have access to a gym and a Smith machine. You're just working your way down, doing 3 sets of 10 of push-ups. And it gets too easy and you can't lower the resistance or lower your level. Do like 4 sets of 10, 5 sets of 10. And you do flipping push-ups every single day, changing your resistant levels. The higher and lower to the ground you're getting doing your push-ups, you will be able to do push-ups from the floor. I can guarantee you. I've literally taken a lady who couldn't do a single push-up on the ground to doing 3 sets of 10 of push-ups on the ground. So after we graduate from the chair, if you're in home doing this, you know, you can go using the steps, you can start going down to the ground, but you just keep going. You have to be consistent. That's one of the big rules I went over in my last video the last rule is you have to be consistent. So if you stay consistent and you're doing push-ups every single week for like 2 months, I guarantee you will be able to do 3 sets of 10 of push-ups from the floor. So, I see I have 7 people watching. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. This was live with Lashley. If you have any questions or anything, hit me up. Message us at Lashley Training Center here on Facebook. You know, I'm going to keep rolling these videos out every single day. If you have a suggestion that you want, like, hey, I want to know some advice about this or some tips about this or whatever, just let me know. I'll make a video about it. I'm super excited to keep the videos going. Thanks for all the support, all the shares, everybody watching. And remember, if you believe it, you can achieve it. Have a good night, everybody.